Hey kitties, it's your girl Kpcutie with another video. Today is day number, it's 17 of Riders Pop. And before we get into this video, I want you guys to go ahead and like, subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below which part of the video you like, and also hit that little bell to be notified when I post a video. And yeah, follow also my social media pages, links down in the description box below, and hit that little bell to be notified when I post a video. And let's get into this video.
D, right? D.
Okay, Kitty, since today is not 17th of Riders Prompt, our Rider Prompt for today is War and Peace. Oh, I have already feeling that this is gonna be crazy or emotional, so you might want to get your popcorn, get you some tea, get you some tissues, because it's gonna be a little cry and sad. Cue the sad music all around. I don't know, I'm just enjoying stuff. Talk about a recent conflict that you dealt with in your life. Yeah, let's talk about this. I might want to get myself prepared for this. I can't prepare myself. Recent conflict that I've had dealt with is, not most of you guys know. I don't know if you guys would want to, but this is gonna be, I'm just gonna be open and honest with you guys. The recent conflict I had was with my father, dad. I don't know the definition. It's getting confusing sometimes. Like, what's the difference between father and his dad? Like, one's a father figure and one's is a dad, like they was there. So I don't know. Well, situation with my, I don't know what to call him, person that was supposed to be a father, dad to me, that situation. So recent conflict is where me and him was like, I don't know, I'm gonna tell the story. Well, basically with me and him is like, we're not really for me, I wanted to have a relationship with him, but the relationship was not going to be exactly what I wanted to be, or tried to make it like mold it to be what I want to be. Like, for instance, where like he does not really want to be responsible for his actions or like choices with me. So, and basically I was upset because I wanted him to be like a father to me or a dad in my life, but I couldn't really have him in my life because he didn't want to take responsibility for his actions, or he was just angry at person, or not just angry person, but like he had like his problems, his trauma that he had to resolve, and I had my own, but I still wanted to like kind of create a life, or not create life, but create like a relationship with him, and that did not go as planned as I wanted to be, because all it did was left me in tears, heartbreak, and questions. And mostly because I wanted him to be exactly the false statue that I had perceived in my head. And usually, you know, with things where you go into your head and thinking it's going to come out what you wanted, reality will smack that down and give you the real truth. And all it did, it was just keep like open my eyes. Like, my family had to open my eyes about the situation with him. It was about like the conflict that with them is like knowing that it was not gonna work as it would have been. It was gonna be, all it is gonna be like a merry-go-round, or a circle that's gonna keep going and going and going and just never stop. Like, you know how you go on the Ferris wheel and you just want to keep going all day long? That was gonna be like how my life, or was actually, not, it was when I was on the merry-go-round with him, and I wanted him to keep like pull his hand to be like father, trying to like create him into something I want him, or like keep like tugging him, try to change him. Like, you know how you have to teach a person, teach him, or like show him the way, but all he wanted to do was play and stuff. So yeah, that was me. So I know I'm slowly kind of like coming out of it, like not really slowly. I am kind of like coming out of it way more, not being like emotional towards the situation, because I'm like knowing that some people are meant to be in your life for a reason, and for his reason of being in my life was basically help create me to like be here, because you can't have me here if him and my mom had to, you know, be together and stuff like that. So that was one of his reasons to help me to come create me. Second reason is to help make me understand that not only for reasons like everyone's like this, like it was for him to be there to help teach me that other people go through some things, like you're not special in some way, you're not like your own, like you're not a victim, you're not just another one of the ones that have daddy issues and stuff like that. He was also there to help teach me not to like rely on a parent figure to be someone you want to be, and also help teach me that people will leave your life, and it's up to you to choose to keep chasing after them or choose to let them go, and understand that things like that happens, and understand for me too, like for other people to know that, like how to relate to other people, like for instance where young girls have their fathers not there in their life, understand that, like how they feel, how to help them, or understand that people go through stuff, and you can also be there to like either help or understand how they feel, like how for instance I can understand my mom about the situation, and she can understand about me because the same thing happened to her about her father, and like understand that broken people, or not saying pointing names or anything, but broken people hurt other broken people, and it's up to you to choose if you're going to be broken exactly with them, or you're going to keep like portraying all the bad behaviors as they did and protrude it to someone else, or are you going to climb throughout that grime and be like a diamond and shine and be like everything that you dreamt wants to be and more. So, and I'm deciding to choose to be like that diamond. I want to like get out from the crevice of that rock, being in that pressure all that time, and become a diamond that shines bright. Like live life, enjoy life, and make something out yourself. So that's why I be that diamond. So, but the only fact the real story, well, you guys might get the story down the line when I'm ready to tell you guys the story, but I'll tell you a little bit. All I know is before, well, I'll tell you guys the story later on, like when you guys see me on TV and stuff, and you guys like, well, how did you become Kpcutie? And I'll tell you guys the story of how my name came and how I created a name, or also how me became me. You might know, you will definitely see me on TV about that. So I'm shooting for that. That's my goal. Be on TV and also have fame, fortune, and well, yeah. But for the conflict about him is just him not want to be a dad, and I want him to be my dad or a father figure, whichever you guys choose to prefer, or not you guys choose, but I choose prefer to choose. See, and because also learning that, also another thing, learn him, because you also the girl, yeah, because I never knew this before, but like the young girls usually adapt to, or it's kind of like the oldest daughters is kind of like the offspring of the father, like they have the same traits in like as their father. So yeah, it's kind of, so I'm also learning about him, who's just also learning about myself. So that's also another thing that was there to teach me, is that also learning to kind of like not allow his stuff to be my stuff, which you can fill in the blanks of what I'm saying, like his stuff not to be my stuff is not that I am trying to take up for all his stuff and just like be there, but his stuff is not my stuff, and that's what I'm also learning, and also that not to allow everything that who he is define who I am, because I am different. I am my own person, but maybe I may be my own person, but there's some traits about him that is in me that I can alter and change or use to my benefits. So you can do that. So I'm basically, what I'm saying, guys, is like for this is that you can grow through your own trauma, your own experience, your own pain of being around, like, for the person that you won't choose to be a father. You can grow through that experience, because I am growing. I am still like learning. I'm not saying I mastered the task, because you have people that say I mastered that, I'm not feeling anything about it, when they still feel something about that. I am growing. I am still learning. I am a student that is learning, so we're growing together. Not only am I like a student, you're a student, and it's okay to be a student. Not everyone is like meant to be the teacher or meant to be a mentor. You are meant to be the trainee, the student, the person that just learns along the journey. So I am that person. I am the person that is learning through the journey. I'm the student. I am the trainee. I'm just learning. But yeah, like since it's like when I'm talking about this, I usually get upset and cry about it and be angry. But I'm like, I usually like, there's not really that much. Like, I'm still learning. Like, right now I'm feeling like, I don't know. I'm feeling like I don't feel like angry about the situation. I don't even feel like sad, because before I'll tell you this, I usually used to bawl, crying, angry, questioning like if I had done something wrong, or am I the person that he wants to be, and like basically be angry with myself because I probably was the reason why. But I'm like, I'm not the reason why. I'm just here. I just exist. I just am caught in the, like, I'm just like the, you know when you have the two war fields, you have the one person on the other side battling and the other person on the battling, and I'm just like sitting caught in the crossfire. Like, I'm just in the middle. I'm like just right there. So nothing is really my fault and stuff. So basically, if you guys also blame yourself about that, it's not your fault. You're just caught up in the mix. It's not your fault. It's not. Don't blame yourself and stuff like that, because I used to blame myself. I don't really blame myself no more at all, because like, I'm not really at fault. I'm just here. I'm just here to help fix I'm just here to help understand myself, because I'm here for a purpose, and I'm still learning my purpose. I don't really, because not everyone here know their purpose just yet. They're still learning about that. So I'm learning the same thing too. I'm learning my purpose, what I'm here for, what I gotta do, and how do I execute that plan. Like, so I basically have to have a plan for the plan for the plan for the plan, and execute that plan. So yeah, you're all here for that too. But talking about this, it's just like I don't freaking know. I don't really know what to talk about this, like, conflict. I don't know. I don't even know why, like, about this, but when I just talk about conflict, that's the only thing conflict or word piece I had with the whole father situation. Like, oh, that's in the trash. That father situation about like how I wanted him to be his father, or create him into this. But also another thing I had to learn the lesson about is not to put people on pedestals, because I used to put everyone on pedestals. Like, I used to put him on a pedestal, my mom on a pedestal, my sister on a pedestal, my brother on a pedestal, everyone except for myself, and I kept myself all the way to the ground where everyone else is up high. Like, no, it's equal. We're all equals. Well, him on the other way, but we ain't gonna talk about that. He's on down there, and now we're over here. So, but yeah, and also like, kind of like, you learn that it's also for you to like, for like stuff like this, it's for you to learn and learning now, because it's better to learn or deal with your stuff now about a situation instead of learning way in your like grown days, like when you're in 30s or something like that, or like if you're like, you know, if you're older than that, it's better to learn now and just like start learning how to deal with that, instead of like way down the line and you just like have a life and you can be like looking back and like, how did my life get messed up? It's because this one thing and you didn't deal with it. So yeah, I know, yeah, it's like, I was not expecting this. I was expecting you to talk about something sweet, happy, rainbows and sunshine. I know. that's why I usually try, like, my world is like usually be like rainbow, sunshine, unicorn, happiness. Happiness. But no, reality sets in, it calls and be like, that's not it. It's not rainbows and sunshines. It is war and peace, love and happiness, joy and sadness, mad and happy. It's everything. So basically, yeah, not everything is rainbows, sunshines, and happiness and unicorns and stuff. It's life. It's reality. It's what you see was what you get, like that. But yeah, if you guys like ever feel like you guys are blame yourself about a situation about that, learn. Sometimes maybe your fault. Maybe you have to take up with your own. Like, you also gotta admit your wrongs in the part situation too. Like how am I part wrong? Because like I want him to be something that he's not, and I try to cram into and making myself the victim in the situation. Yes, you make yourself the victim also. So can't do that. You also gotta take responsibility for your own actions. So like, I did that, so I was wrong about that, and I also was wrong about like wanting to be something that he's not and try to change someone that didn't want to be changed. Yeah, and also bring him into a pedestal and not bring myself as the princess, queen, goddess, whoever I choose to say I am. Right now I'm at queen status, so the queen I am, instead of allowing someone else. Like, basically that's how you can like not be like identifying or make sure like this is all like your fault. You can be like, are you going to let this peasant into your palace in the kingdom, or your lovely whatever you want to choose? You can be like, my mansion, my lovely castle. For me, I like princess status. Well, not princess, but like the castle. So I'm not gonna allow a peasant to come to my castle and dirty out my carpet after I had just lovely bought this carpet, and I've been like working with this in my own home kingdom, and let them just dirty up. And I was just like, okay, you can keep dirty out my rug. Nope, you're not gonna touch my rug. You're not even gonna be allowed to enter near my castle. So you'll be over on that side, and I'll be over here. So stay in your lane and stay, you stay in your lane, and I stay in mine, and we don't have to come crossing into each other's path. So if you see my street, I don't go that way. No matter if I don't even go the other way, you just go straight ahead and don't even see the person. You just see yourself. You see the beautiful you are, and just keep going. And just like live life happy, not upset and stuff like that. But yeah, the only conflict I had is just wanting to person that didn't care or wanted to be in my life. You just wanted revenge, and just things that wanted revenge, wanted hurt, like wanted to revenge and hurt the person that they was trying to get to, but ended up hurting the other person that was actually caring about. So yeah, that is the conflict I had. So you want to know about War and Peace? That was my War and Peace, and actually feels much better now. Also another thing they helped me learn, but you all, at the end of the day, you also just you be like thankful or thank person, because while they're helping something, they want to help you understand or learn or have went through this pain to understand that who you are, or help get you back on track, seeing who you are, or your self-worth, or your purpose in life. So, and also the best thing he gave me, I had tiny hands, so now I can grab things in small, and also my height, because while his help in the height department, I won't be in my average height, because my mom's tall and he's short. So I came into the mix being short, well, not short, into the house because everyone's taller than me, so like I feel short. But when I go out in the world, I am like average height. I'm like taller than other people that is supposed to be like taller than me, or average height. Jesus. But yeah, oh, that was a bee. But yeah, it's just, you gotta be thankful, because I'm also thankful for that. If I wasn't able to learn that lesson, I would never be like here. I'll be still like emotional person. Well, I am still emotional, don't get me wrong. I'm still an emotional person. Like, I care, love, and happiness, and cry, angry, and sad and stuff. I have all those emotions still, but not like so sensitive all the time. That's me. Well, still sensitive, but not like about the situation about that. So yeah, But that was it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below which part of the video you like. And also hit the little bell to be notified I post a video. And go follow my social media pages. They're all linked down in the description box below. Go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and all that good stuff. And also go check out my family business, newfest.net, where we have hoodies for unisex, for all genders, for male and female and kids. And that's it for this video. And also hit the little bell to be notified I post a video. And I'll see you guys next video. Bye, cuties. Cutie out. Check out my recreates.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better